it really depends on the kind of program that you wish to do. So for example, a bachelor's in arts or science can cost you around $5,000 per year, but if you wish to do commerce, that can cost up to just over $10,000. And college programs, again, differ widely between $3,000 to $16,000, depending on what kind of program you want to do. So the best thing to do would be to actually go on the website of the different colleges or universities you're thinking about and look at the actual fees, which are all posted online. University offers more academic-based programs, whereas college offers more practical skills and training. However, in college, different colleges offer diplomas or certificates, and those actually could be linked to a university where someone can actually be working on a diploma and also be working on their degree. So there might be collaborative programs in nursing, for example, between a college and university. So it's important to figure out what exactly you wish to do. So if you want to be a nurse, if you want to be an engineer, if you want to be a computer scientist, and kind of be able to then figure out, would I best be in a university or a college? So it would take a little bit of research to figure that out. One of the most common ones in Ontario, at least, is the Ontario Student Assistance Program. It's most commonly referred to as OSAP. If you actually visit their website, they have a whole list of different scholarships and awards and programs that are out there for students. But generally what OSAP does for most students is assesses the degree of need, so accounting for where they're living and how much income they have made or their parents have made, how much would they need to actually attend school. So it's supposed to be supplemental, not a replacement for everything you will need to actually go to university or college. And also you will need to pay some of it back, so it's considered a loan. And something that's important to also know is that a lot of scholarships go unclaimed, so no one actually applies for them, and that's why it's always important to apply, even if it feels like or seems like you won't actually have a shot. It could be very well that you do have a shot because so few people actually go and try to apply for scholarships. So there are extracurricular activities that are available at university and in college, and they include anything from dance, sport, cultural groups, groups that are interested in the environment or politics or economics or debate clubs. There are a wide range of activities for students to engage in, and it's really important that students be aware and take advantage of those particular groups that are out there. There's differing scales across universities. So in high school, we may not necessarily call it GPA. It's kind of like what is your average, what is your overall mark. But in university or college, the GPA, so the grade point average, is basically your overall marks. It is quite important because your marks and your academic record and your GPA will actually stay with you for the rest of your life. So whenever you need to get into another university program or even for a job, some workplaces will ask to see what your GPA is. Be aware of what kinds of instructors or professors you're going to be in contact with. There might be some professors that are really great at mentorship, and there might be some that are not as great, also because of really large class sizes. So just to be aware of the kinds of environments that you might be putting yourself in while taking particular programs or courses. Another piece of advice is to try and find a balance and between your work life, your personal life, your community life. Although, having a good mark or having good grades, like a great GPA, is important, it's also important to have a balance with, with your friends, with your family, and with other things that you enjoy doing. So both of those things would be really important to keep in mind.